Hey everybody, welcome back to Peachy Disc Golf. Today, Daniel is joining me. We are here at Bailey Road Park in order to test out the newest competition, or I don't know, the newest challenger to that glitch slot, this time from DISCMANIA. We're talking about the DISCMANIA Spore here in soft neoplastic, and we are gonna compare it against the tried and true MVP glitch. Which one of these glidey one speeds is gonna come out on top? All right, so we're here, Bailey Road Park. We're playing a nice putter-friendly course, which is perfect because we're using really glidey one-speed discs. A disc that I'm not terribly great at throwing, especially off the tee. I usually save this for like short approaches, nice glidey approaches, but we're trying out the Spore today. Daniel, what's your favorite like go-to one-speed disc here?
The Polecat. Yeah.
Do you have a glitch, or have you thrown the glitch a lot?
I have a glitch also. Got one right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Haven't thrown it much, so it'll be interesting today.
Yeah, I've done a few videos where I've been trying to throw the glitch. I do bag this glitch that I got dyed from Flora, and I do really like the glitch, but I find that you really have to have good angle control with it, because if you put a little anhyzer on it, it's just gonna turn way over, it's gone. Now we have the new DISCMANIA Spore. This is in soft neoplastic, really similar to the glitch. This one is 159 grams, just like most glitchers. They're all sub 160, I believe, and also really soft. This neoplastic, look at this soft neoplastic. It is so gummy and soft. I had actually tested out the Spore initially a couple of months ago when they released it as the Cloudstone, which I believe was in like Lux Vapor plastic. But now we have the stock runs here that just came out. Here, Daniel, what do you think? Like, it's gummy, right?
Gummy. I'm just getting like curl into a ball.
Yeah, like it feels really good in the hand.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is the rim here, because of how gummy it is. If you like grip it too hard, you can like compress it down. Can't really do that with the glitch because it's sort of the same black rim that they have on all of their discs. It's not any different material. That's a little interesting. So I'm really excited. We're going to be doing a little 9-hole challenge. Daniel and I will sort of alternate, and we're going to toss the Spore. We're going to toss a glitch. We'll see how they behave. Ready to check them out, Daniel?
Let's go.
Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna be playing 9 holes here on the back half of the park. One shot with the Spore, one shot with the glitch. I'll play starting here at hole 11. Daniel's gonna take over on the next hole, and we'll sort of alternate so you can sort of see two different play styles here. We didn't really talk about the hand feel too much, so I'll give you my opinions on them real quick. So looking at the two discs, the Spore looks just a hair deeper, but not by much. It's definitely gummier overall. You could still taco the glitch, but because the rim is a little bit of that more stiff plastic, definitely does not feel as gummy. I already talked about how you can sort of squish the rim down with the Spore. I actually think in a power grip, which honestly for both of these, I don't really throw power grips with the glitch. I just sort of throw fan grip approaches. But in a power grip, if I were to, I do think the Spore is actually a little more comfortable, even though it's deeper. I think the rims being so shallow just feels really awkward in my hand in a power grip with the glitch, whereas the Spore, because that extra depth is there, it just sort of sits a little more comfortably. So they're very similar though, hand feel wise. They both have the incredibly thin one-speed rims. Hole 11, 191 feet, par 3. Not the basket straight ahead, but it's actually going to be in the trees to the right. So this is going to be a forehand if you were playing with like a zone or something, but there's no shot I'm going to be forehanding either of these. So we're going to go with turnovers, and let's see how it goes. We're going to start with the glitch just because I'm used to it first, get a little baseline. All right, good distance. We're pinned high there, but a little too wide. So let's see the Spore. How does it compare flight-wise? I think the Spore has a little more stability there. I felt like I put a little more angle even, and it panned out. It didn't go to the left there, but I'm actually really excited. Then I actually might need a power grip a couple of throws just at some point to see, because one of my problems with the glitch, and this is why I don't power grip it and throw full power, is if you put any off angle, it stays on that off angle. So if the Spore is a little more stable, that could be money. Consistency. Really windy putt here, unfortunately. So glitch a little outside here. Oh. All right, for an early lead with like one step forward with the Spore. Dang.
Hole 13 here, 200 feet straight ahead, tight gap. I'm gonna go with the glitch first. I like throwing it into the ground.
Kick back too.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Definitely threw it on a hyzer, but it is beefier.
Yeah, you think so too?
Yeah.
What do you think of hand feel?
It's a little bit, I think a little bit taller than the glitch. So, yeah.
Do you have a preference?
I like the glitch, throwing the glitch better than the Spore, yeah.
Nice.
But that's the first throw, so we'll see.
Okay, so Daniel glitch up
is
on the
over here.
ledge. You can see the basket here.
Yep.
Spore.
It's down there?
That's pretty solid.
Oh. I'm gonna step putt here.
Okay.
Got a big rock guarding the basket. That's
Yep.
all right. We're gonna bank it off the rock into the basket.
That'll be sick.
Oh.
That was a good run.
Let's go.
Then the Spore.
Gotta navigate down here. Spore is about 25. Yeah, definitely deeper than a typical putter. Oh,
Close.
good run.
Hole 14 is only 149 feet, par 3. We have a Mando tree here, so we got to keep right of it. Fade way to the left. So this is definitely like a A2 or something. These might carry a little too straight, but we'll see. Should be, at least if we can get up on top here, we should be able to get an easy par. So go with the glitch first again. Dang, that just carried straight.
Yeah, it's a tough hole for these discs.
Yep. Spore.
There you go.
It's done rolling. Glitch, I got a little skinny line I can make it through, but this is sort of where I would use one of these discs, is just sort of like a soft floaty approach. Oh, too wide again. I put a little anhyzer on that, so I think I'm getting a bogey with the glitch. The Spore should be okay though. It's right here. I think I'm liking the Spore a little bit more. It's just a little more controllable. Again, a little more comfortable, so I'm able to I feel like I'm getting better angle control with the Spore.
Oh, what?
If I was putting with my PA3s, I would have guaranteed that.
Hole 15 here at Bailey Road Park, 178 feet. It bends to the right here. Typically, we'll throw something overstable. And there's this tree right here in the middle, so I can't really throw the glitch or the Spore middle. Kind of tight gap here for an anti shot, so gonna go here and bend it like Beckham.
Ooh, too much.
Not too much, yeah. Yank that one. Glide. Oh, slid up.
Nice, that might be okay.
Hey, glitch. Kind of yanked it to the right. Have a small tone here. Let's give it a bit, let it glide. All right, first big putt with a Spore. It's really glidey.
Oh, that's gone.
Unfortunately, it rolled. Threw it kind of high too and just kept gliding. Gotta remind myself this is not a putter like a Luna.
Yeah, it's tough to putt with them. Solid.
Hey,
Nice.
I made a putt.
Hole 16, 212 feet, par 3. Nice straight shot. It is uphill, Basket's gonna be a little bit on the right side here. We're throwing into a headwind, which is not gonna be amazing for either of these, I don't think. But we'll see. The Spore has so far felt more overstable, but yeah, and it has the box. Felt good. Flipped up a little bit, but it still had a nice little finish.
Really great shot, yeah.
So let's see what happens with the glitch here. Oh, a little lower there. Angle looked okay. I wish I would have given it more height to see if it would have had a little finish or not. But I felt like my release angle was about the same there, just a little too low on that second throw. I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna throw your glitch.
Yep.
There's a little stability.
Yeah.
Huh, how new is your glitch?
It's pretty new.
Okay.
It's like new actually.
And I've used my glitch for a good bit now, so that seemed pretty similar actually.
Yeah.
The Spore I do think still had a little bit more. They're not as different as I thought maybe. So all of my shots were short, super short. It's just tough for me to like actually fully commit to a glitch just because I've had so many like of these discs just roll over for me. My angle control is just not so good. With the glitch here, my original throw, and try to bend it to the right of the tree here. Not bad, should be able to make that putt. Daniel's glitch, the newer one, and the Spore are about the same distance, so, and those both felt like similar throws. So maybe they're not as different as I thought. I've had mine for almost a year now. So close. What is happening here?
I don't know. The last time I was here, this hole wasn't here. They removed hole 17, which used to be outside here along.
Yeah, we were gonna skip this
green.
hole. We were gonna skip this hole initially because it was like 280 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's gonna be tough with the glitch.
Yeah. I forgot they made some changes to this park. So now hole 17 is this 220.
What is this off the tee like? This tree? Look at this.
I don't know. We're gonna learn today.
There's not a line.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna go to the left here.
Yeah, I think you have to.
You can see that, like how damaged these trees are.
That's gonna be tricky.
People throwing destroyers on these.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're not gonna do that much damage with our nice soft.
Definitely gotta beat in my glitch though.
There we go.
220 to the right there. Really, you got this left gap or right gap. I'm guessing people go with a zone forehand or.
Yeah.
I guess I can see people throwing a glitch maybe something more unstable.
First ace on new hole 17. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I feel like that's not bad. I lost it.
That's parked.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. That was the glitch, right?
That was the glitch, yeah, my new glitch.
Spore a little work. Still get a par.
And pending.
That looks great.
Easy up shots, dude.
That's
easy
what
up
I'm saying,
shots.
right?
It just glides, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's so easy. Low power.
Yeah, I do need to have something like that, whether it's the glitch, the Spore, or polecat.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're doing this today. Gotta make sure you have the offhand spec.
That's what we learned. I haven't been doing it on this still.
All right. Don't throw it over the basket, Daniel.
Yeah, right.
Throw it low. That's fine. Oh, God.
Putting with these is so hard.
I can't do it.
Because you don't want to putt them full power. It's almost like I always end up doing more of a spin putt with them, honestly. This one's a fun one, it looks like. Hole 18, 296 feet, par 3. That's going to be tough to get, regardless of what the hole looks like. From the sidewalk, we got to go into the gap, and we got to bend off to the right. So
yep.
Forehand would be ideal,
Definitely.
but we're going to be going with little backhand turnovers with both the glitch and the Spore. Spore still has the box, I believe. So try to get a little bit of speed on these. No speed. It's so hard for me to commit to like dude, this thing is overstable. What the heck? That just went way to the left. That's gonna be a tough one. All right, I'm gonna like actually try to.
That's a right to left wind too.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't account for that enough. Couldn't do that with the Spore. just with my glitch that happens to always turn over to the right when I throw a full power shot.
Great shot.
I actually want to, I'm gonna throw yours real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Just to see. Well, I missed my line a little bit, but no, your glitch is definitely more stable.
Yeah.
Your glitch is more stable than mine, so maybe I need to cycle one out if I need a little more stability. That looks similar to the Spore, honestly.
Yeah, yep.
Just, I put actual speed. I'm gonna go grab the Spore. We'll see. I'm gonna try one more. Fun fact: the Spore, even with like a soft little throw, it actually went about the same distance as my original glitch, which is pretty funny. Just way off to the left, though. Okay, so I hit a tree.
That was a good throw.
I feel like that was flying pretty similar though to your glitch, right?
Yep, definitely.
Like it looked like it was gonna hold the turn for a little bit.
Yep.
It was gonna pan out. Your glitch is doing that too though. Mine, you saw, just sort of stays turned over. Maybe they're not so different. 4 hit early, off on the right side. I have a tiny baby window. Try to go to the right of the leaning tree, above the vines, or through the vines. Oh, I hit the tree. Dang, that could have been good if I missed it. Super aesthetic throw here with my first glitch, the dyed one, not Daniel's here. Oh, too wide. Still gonna work. Ah, dang. Okay, so my Spore's here. The glitch that I threw was when I threw Daniel's glitch. We're up here like circle 2. That was a really good throw. But here we go to try to throw in for par. Too high. Good distance.
Oh.
It's so hard for me to commit to a good putt.
Oh, they're so floaty. Hole 19, 237 feet, par 3, dogleg left. We got OB on the right side here. It's a very tough shot here with a Spore and
yeah, if we had our like overstable approach, no problem.
Yeah, basically I'm gonna have to try to throw a hyzer, not too much spin. I don't want it to flip up.
Yeah, give it some height to let it fade.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Spore first this time.
That looks good. That is parked. I know, I saw it land. That is straight parked.
Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it's not an approach shot. Maybe it's the Spore. Let's see, glitch, same shot. A little bit inside on that one. Ah.
You hit a tree?
Yeah, I just dropped down like this. It just
no, that was looking good too though. That was looking good too.
Yeah, a little bit too inside. Hole 19, guys. Try a Spore on this hole.
Right?
I think I parked it.
So this one was gonna be good if it was.
Yeah, it barely hit this, and it just like dropped down slowly.
Which is good because you could have kicked.
Right, if I had thrown a mid or something harder over on OB, but it just like dropped.
And then I threw a few, so I have an A2 up here. It just cut early. But look at this.
Look at all those shots.
Daniel's got the polecat up there, the Spore. I threw a glitch on my glitch on hyzer.
Yep.
Right under the pin.
AVR 3.
Man, so the secret's to not just throw a zone.
Yeah,
here.
no, I think so.
Nice. Daniel's Spore, and then my glitch with the same shot, hyzer. That's the play.
That's the play, guys. A little spinny, no push, but there we go.
There it is.
I'm learning, guys.
There it is. All right, guys, last hole here. Hole 21, 215 feet, par 3, basket straight ahead, uphill, which would have been a perfect shot to use the glitch in the Spore for. But unfortunately, we have a really stiff, pretty constant headwind. So, gonna have to put hyzer. I'm gonna use Daniel's glitch instead of mine. That way we get sort of a really good like-to-like comparison, both new discs here. We'll start with the Spore. It's just coming backwards.
It came backwards.
Oh my gosh.
That's a strong headwind, guys.
That's
really
so funny. All right, can the glitch, try not to throw it as nose up. Nope, that's
over the fence.
What is that?
I think it's dog park, maybe?
Well, we gotta go save it for the dogs. It's not a dog park, it's a soccer field, so that's good. Gonna have to go for an air bounce here.
Let's go Simon Lazot.
Yep. I've done it a couple times, but I'm not very consistent at this. So there's a chance this is just going straight into the ground.
Oh, almost.
Close, just a little low there. Or still headwind. Oh my gosh, it's so strong. But this is, we might be okay here because we don't need to throw full power.
Oh, good use of the
There we
disc.
go, using the wind.
Yep.
Nope, fade. Oh, that I thought was so bad. Then it stayed in the air. I was like, that was so short. But the wind kept it up a little.
Yep, kept gliding. That was a nice bit. Here's the Spore, great upshot.
Easy.
Easy upshots,
Look at
guys,
this.
with the Spore.
Left hand, no
Easy
problem.
left hand putts also.
Oh, the wind is picking up, Daniel. Really making this round difficult
the last
because
few holes were tough, dude.
these are like so lightweight. They just get tossed around in the wind. And then there were a couple of those like longer holes too where, for me, I do like both of these discs, but I'm not gonna use them off the tee very often. Maybe if it's like 150 feet or something, then I would consider using one of these. But for the most part, I would rather have a max weight putter off the tee. So I'm gonna go with like a Watt, or I might go with an NV or something. But I do like having one of these in the bag in order to have like a touchy approach disc, something that's nice and glidey, something that's gonna settle on the ground nice and soft as well. So Daniel, you bagged the glitch, or do you have a glitch?
I have a glitch.
And you got it now. You've gotten a chance to try out the Spore. What are your opinions of the two? You can hold this one if you want.
Yeah. So they fly about the same for me. The feel of the Spore in this plastic is gummy, especially in this weather too. It's kind of warm today. So if you guys like gummy plastic, you try out the Spore. But for me, I'm not used to that kind of plastic. So, but again, the flights are very similar. Something that I've been struggling with was like upshots that are like 100 feet straight, right? These two just really helped me like learn that shot today, so I'm glad we did this today.
You think you got to bag one now?
I gotta throw some more. It's gonna be between the glitch, the Spore, or my polecat.
Polecat, right? Yeah. Daniel was throwing the polecat off camera, and he was getting some really good shots with that.
Yep.
But it is nice having like a nice little one-speed.
Just
definitely. Something nice and controllable.
It just glides to the basket and let it slide up, you know.
And these like the glitch and the Spore especially are like great for that. They have so much glide. For me personally, I'm actually a little torn because I thought this was going to be a shoe-in for the glitch. I actually thought initially that I preferred the hand feel of the glitch when I first got the Spore, but then while throwing it, I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, I actually think I like the Spore's hand feel just a little bit better, at least in power grip. Fan grip, for me, they feel about the same. It's not like one's better than the other for me in that respect. But I was throwing both of these and I was like, oh man, this Spore is so much more overstable. And I was like locked into that until like the last third of the course, got Daniels out, and started throwing it instead. And I was like, wait a minute, now they're looking real similar. Because I think you thought the same thing too, right? You were
for me the whole time it was the same for me,
And then he was like, wait a minute, this one's actually giving me some stability. But so mine might just be a little bit beat in, which at the same time though, might be nice because one of my go-to shots with the glitch right now is sort of like a short 70 to 100 foot turnover. And the glitch, my beat-in glitch does actually hold that line pretty nicely. So I do like using the glitch, but it does look like we had a couple turnover shots with the Spore and it holds the line. It's not like crazy overstable. I do think it has a tick more overstability than my glitch at least, but for the most part, we're getting similar shots out of it. So right now I'm actually leaning to bagging the Spore over the glitch, just because I do think it's got a little bit better hand feel and power grip. And I think because of that, and because in my head, compared to my glitch at least, I feel like it's got more stability. I might actually trust it a little more. And
throw it harder.
Yeah, exactly. Throw a little harder. Maybe throw it off the tee a little more often if needed. So really interesting. Definitely give the Spore a shot. If you've gotten a glitch and you want to try something different out, give the Spore a shot. It's really cool. I'm also really excited, Daniel. I don't know if you know this. Really soon, they're going to be releasing the pitch for MVP.
Wow.
It's Axiom's version. They have a total eclipse one, so it's going to have a glow flight plate and then a different color glow rim.
That's dope.
I saw one that was like a blue flight plate, purple rim. It looked so sick in the dark.
similar numbers?
Oh yeah, they're the same. They're
Okay,
the same. It's just
same mold. Okay.
yeah, same mold. It's just from Acting, but then also they have the parachute coming out from Streamline, which is going to be more similar than to the Spore.
Okay.
Because it won't have the rigid rim. So it's just going to be all, it's their non-overmold.
Yep.
So it'll be the same disc, but without the overmold. So that actually might be a little more similar to the Spore, because this this rim is just from the harder plastic that MVP's using. So I'm really excited to try those out. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to the channel. Let us know down in the comments, have you gotten a chance to try out the Spore? Or if not, what do you guys think? Do you want to try to get your hands on one of these? Or do you think you're going to be sticking with a glitch? Do you even bag any of these discs at all? Let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give this one a thumbs up and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when our next episode comes out. Until next time, guys, cheers.